Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another week, but there's nothing weak about it. Undecided live stream, baby. Let's get it. Gunna's here.
I told you time and time again, this shit won't stop. Bag it show by show, I'm trying to triple and double the pot.
Let's go.
Move for at least 6 foot a show or more for him on now.
Yeah.
Pooping at 25 rows, all great interior whenever it's cloudy. Every day better my growth, I'm chasing health and wealth, not clout. Bad bitch under my belt, I cook like a chef, I'm Mr. Chow. Ain't been going no streets, but I spend G's whenever I browse. Mink on all of my carpets, at the house, I walk on clouds. Soon as I get out this work, I'm out the door, I'm in and out. Every girl slurping and burnt just like a perk, I'm in her mouth. Niggas is spins my turf, I got out of the dirt, without no doubt.
Yeah.
Money keep coming, they coming, we saving the winter, this summer we wildin'. I can't even call it freestyling, I'm one of the designer, the style ain't free. Travel to go like a charter, I'm going back to start to pick up the cream.
Go!
Then in the A, hit the office, I got a new offer that I gotta read. I'm the same one, took the top off on one of the rappers, they got him intrigued. Send back, land on the summer, I'm coming in hot, 400 degrees.
Yeah.
FS, take out the T. Scotty come straight from the tree. All of the crew going punters, a couple more hundred that's on VVs. Look how you stay down there, come up, we fit the tank up, we was just on E. I thought I told you time and time again, this shit won't stop.
Yeah.
Bag it show by show, I'm trying to triple and double the pot. Book for at least 6 foot a show or more for him on now. Pooping at 25 rows, all great interior whenever it's cloudy. Every day better my growth, I'm chasing health and wealth, not clout. Bad bitches under my belt, I cook like a chef, I'm Mr. Chow. Ain't been going no streets, but I spend G's whenever I browse.
Let's go.
Mink on all of my carpets,
We're back, baby.
I walk on clouds. Ain't like a next tell chart, 200 a verse, I don't need no vouch. Put my heart on my work, 100%, ain't giving no slouch. Name won't stop, can't quit, I keep giving hits, they can't keep count. Put your auto deep bitch on the all black range, look like it's pound. Niggas ain't feeling the pain in my vein, but the fence feeling it in the crowd.
Right.
Money is hard to keep count.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that account.
Right.
Gotta say that to you, come up, you build it up different, you started without.
Let's go.
Now that you look a little different, you live a little different, your house in the mountains. Rock start kicking my feet, I'm having my feet up on top of the mountain. Peace up, peep at the beat, I'm serving the streets, we ain't having no drought.
Turn up.
Boogaloo, give it TC.
We're back, baby.
They turning the hounds. Double I come with no lease, I send it back home, whip it all through the town. I thought I told you time and time again, this shit won't stop. Bag it show by show, I'm trying to triple and double the pot.
Let's go.
Book for at least 6 foot a show or more for him on now. Pooping at 25 rows, all great interior whenever it's cloudy. Every day better my growth, I'm chasing health and wealth, not clout. Bad bitches under my belt, I cook like a chef, I'm Mr. Chow. Ain't been going no streets, but I spend G's whenever I browse. Mink on all of my carpets, at the house, I walk on clouds.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to another week of the Undecided live stream. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're happy to be here. You know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? Clap it up again. Clap it up again, man. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. Guess what? I got good news. We're at 222. I think that's an angel number. If you believe in that sort of thing, some of the ladies in the chat is going to have to tell me a little bit more about what 222 means, but I'm sure that there's something there. I'm sure that there's something there, and I'm happy to be there right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the road to 500. This is the stream, the Undecided live stream, the stream by independent artists, that's for independent artists, to help independent artists get in front of other independent artists so that we can all make it together. So we can all go make it together, man. That's all I want. That's the only thing I want. That's why I started this. I remember me and Chief had a talk. He said, we got to grow to YouTube. I said, how do we do this and provide a service to the people? And then this is what we came up with. So I want your music. Go send your music to somebody who wants it. And remember, if you find value, comfort, and entertainment, like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell your auntie, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your cousins, and most of all, tell your mother. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another week, baby. Back with another week. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, as always, we have a great lineup of some independent artists that we got this week, man. Obviously some who submitted via threads. We got some who I went and found on TikTok, and I got my little cuzzo, you know what I'm saying, gospel rap. This is gonna be our first gospel song that we're gonna have on the stream this week, chat. It's gonna be our first gospel song that we're gonna have on here. So we're working, man. We're transitioning into all genres. Last week we had our first Spanish song. Now we gonna go to our gospel. I was raised on that, so it's a different. It's more modern than what it is. But we gonna run it how we run it, ladies and gentlemen. So what we gonna do? Cause I don't do too much talking. But we gonna go ahead. Get straight into it, man. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get straight into it. Let's go. Who we got up first, man? Who we got first? We got my guy Jinaki. This song is called Mississippi. The chat said we didn't have enough rap in it. The streets was saying we didn't have enough rap in it. So I said, okay, let's go get some rap. Let's run it, boy.
I've been losing pride and patience out of navigating, trying to find a lady, pick your flavor, none of it is cheap. Get your head up, ain't no stormy weather. I've been picking feathers off the ground so I can fly instead of running in the heat. About another hour before I get the sour, or I lift a bottle, I'ma live it up, cause I ain't got a thing to lose. Pick your poison or I'll pick it for you. I might get to know you in another life, another night, or in a day or two. Look, ain't no way you gon' catch me slipping. I catch a flight before I be catching feelings. Get on my ass and then I get back to business. Baby, look at my hustle, not at my bad percentage. Don't need no help, been getting it on my own.
Go!
I can blow any day, feeling it in my bones.
Yeah.
I can wait for a while and I can wait for some more. If you ain't know by now, then baby, you better know. I'm landing in like one Mississippi, a true Mississippi.
Let's go!
I know you missing, but baby, I'll wait for you. I'm down to wait the longest time, I'll count it out. Like one Mississippi, a true Mississippi. No, I be picky, but baby, now's way too soon. I'm down to wait the longest time. I gotta go like red, like green, like call me a dog. I ain't no feline, bar for a bone. I made my beeline to that cat and said what's good. Par for the course, I hit the green like I've been a pro since I was knee high. I'm on the roll, I'm up like G-Fat, catch my line and check the hook. Down for the ride, no roller coaster. Sky scrape like Andre, got on straight from the roller boat. CC my BB,
Go!
Sweet, sweet like Coca-Cola. At least I'm hoping so. Been waiting, I've been patient, I'm growing old. Ain't no way you gon' catch me slipping. I catch a flight before I be catching feelings.
For real.
Get on my ass and then I get back to business. Baby, look at my hustle, not at my bad percentage. Don't need no help, been getting it on my own. I could blow any day, feeling it in my bones. I can wait for a while and I can wait for some more. If you ain't know by now, then baby, you better know. I'm counting it out like one Mississippi, a true Mississippi. I know you missing, but baby, I'll wait for you. I'm down to wait the longest time, I'll count it out like one Mississippi, a true Mississippi. No, I be picky, but baby, now it's way too soon. I'm down to wait the longest time, yeah. No, no. I'm down to wait the longest time, like one Mississippi, a true Mississippi.
Let's go!
I know you're missing, but baby, I'll wait for you. I'm down to wait the longest time.
Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead, clap it up. Clap it up for Jinaki. That was Jinaki. I think I'm saying that right. Once again, guys, I never get the phonetics. Clap it up again for him, man. Clap it up again for him. Shout out to him. That was Jinaki with Mississippi. The streets was saying we ain't having enough. This is like an all rap type of joint. My bro was in there singing a little bit too. He was on there. The song was called Mississippi. I want to talk about a few things because he said a few things. Number one, video had an old school feel. My bro started out in a phone booth. They don't even got those anymore. He's bringing love back because that's where it was. The love is still in the phone booth, man. Calling somebody off calling somebody in the phone booth, most likely he had to call a landline, right? You don't even got a landline on your house. Some of y'all don't even know what a landline look like in the crib. He's calling that. He's calling to leave a message. Back when you didn't know who was calling before they called. That's what he was out there doing, man. I can respect it. He said a few things here. He says, I will catch a flight before I catch feelings. Jesus, help me. Catch flights, not feelings, ladies. I love love. I want to preface this by saying I love love. But at the end of the day, it's going to hurt a lot less to catch a flight before catching feelings. It's going to cost you less. The flight's gonna cost less than what the feelings are. I'm sorry. And then he's talking about how he could blow any day. And he's counting it down like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. He's waiting until he blows up. I get it, because that's why we're here. As independent artists, for independent artists, we just waiting to blow up. So we're going to keep pushing it out. We're going to keep putting the music out. He's got what it takes. This is a great video. This is a great song. It's produced well. It's mixed well. It has a good message. This is somebody that you can promote. I'm not an A&R. This is not paid promotion. This is all for the love of the game. And he's got what it takes. He talks about looking at his hustle and he's getting it on his own. We get it. I relate. You relate. We all relate to that. There's no way you can't relate to it. You got to understand where he's coming from on that, man. Clap it up again for Jinaki with Mississippi. Shout out to him for that. That was dope. Dope video. Dope song. I love what we doing here, brother. Love what we doing here. Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, just in case you forgot, it's the road to 500 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. So remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Actually, while we're here. You know what I'm saying? Because I forgot to do it last week during. And so I went and did it after. But we're going to do it during the day because y'all need to know that I'm a man of my word. I'm not a hypocrite. That's going to make sense later. I'm no hypocrite. So like I'm telling y'all to like, comment, share, and subscribe, I'm going to do it. I'm going to like it. I'm going to tell him fire. Oh, shoot. I can't spell today. Fire video. We got this bumping on the live right now. Right? I'm going to comment. And then I'm going to subscribe to his page. I can't even see subscribers on you. I don't know how many pages I subscribe to. And I'm going to keep subscribing. Because that's what it's about, man. Somebody else helping out. He's already got 2.3 thousand, which is more than me. But shout out to him, man. All of them count. Go show him some love on that. Who we got next? Who we got? We got Made Different. This is a little cuzzo. And first of all, like I said 2 streams ago, anybody that's back from the city, I'm gonna show love to. Anybody's back from Maryland, we're gonna show love to. How did this one come about? I was on FaceTime with the family for Father's Day, you know what I'm saying? Back in Maryland, and the whole fam was at the crib. I looked at my little I said, I forgot. I ain't forget, but I forgot. You be making music, bro. What are we doing? Why haven't I had you on the stream yet? I said, send me the one that you want. He said, I just put out an EP. This is the one people are telling me that they like the most. I said, okay. We're going to run it. So this is a change, right? So this is a little bit. Oh, whoa. Pump your brakes. This is a little bit different on the field. This is some gospel rap type pop sort of thing that we got going. I don't know what this genre is, but my cousin's making it. He's making it. So he just dropped an EP. This is the 3rd song off of it. It's called Eternity. Let's run it. Some of y'all need Jesus. Let's go.
Tick tock, don't stop, keep going. Blessings from the Most High, overflowing, slow motion is better than no motion. Keep moving even if you tiptoeing. Faith of a mustard seed is still growing. He said to seek a person to follow, so I'm going. We can live for eternity. He offers eternal life, not just moments. Not just moments. Not just moments. Yeah. He offers eternal life, not just moments. Not just moments. Not just moments. He offers eternal life, not just moments. It's time to clock in. Show up, but show out, I had to lock in. Obey his word and commands, started fasting. Blessings from the Most High, never lacking. Flee from sin, I'm sending demons packing. I got angels, they ready to attack them. It's crazy cause I remember back when I had to beg for blessings, now I attract them. Not just moments. Not just moments. Yeah, he offers eternal life, not just moments. Not just moments. Not just moments. He offers eternal life, not just moments. I had to clock in, I had to lock in, bro. I had to lock in, bro.
He had to.
It's time to lock in.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Yeah. Like I said, that's our first gospel song that we play on here. I was actually raised on gospel music, man. For those of you who don't know, I grew up in the church. A little bit different than the type of gospel that they're making now. I'm getting a little bit used to the drill, the Christian drill that keeps popping up on my feeds. Bear with me. I'm getting there. I'm getting there with y'all. But shout out to the Cuzzo, made different with the song Eternity. So he said a few things in this. Number one, slow motion is better than no motion. Slow motion for me. I was going to mention y'all know the song. Jesus help me. I'm doing better. But he talks about being offered eternal life and not just moments. What are you living for right now? Are you living for now? Are you living for the rest of eternity? And that's the theme of the song. That's the theme of this song. He said I had to lock in on his word. He had to lock in on the commandments, on the principles, on fasting. He had to lock in. Getting your spirit right is important, ladies and gentlemen. From day to day, mind, body, and spirit. Getting your spirit together is one of the most important things that you can do to live a very fulfilled and very successful life. And then he said he's sending demons packing, bro. And this can kind of relate to a few things, but what demons are you fighting with on a daily basis? We all got something that we fighting with on a day-to-day, whether it be things like drinking, whether it be things like smoking, things that you're trying to stop doing, any sort of immoralities that you may have, any sort of bad thoughts, anything that you've been through, maybe from your childhood, whatever. We're all fighting some sort of demons on the day-to-day. And he sends a very clear message in the song that there's one good way to send those demons packing. Lock in with Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Lock in with the creator, the Lord and Savior. All praise be. If I had an organ on this, I would push the button. I should have thought of that before. But shout out again to the Cuzzo, man. That was him with Eternity. Shout out to him. Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, like I said, we're on the road to 500, but we're gonna keep it moving. Make sure, oh wait, I'm sorry, I forgot to show y'all because I like I said, this is what we do. So we're gonna subscribe. I know my little cousin ain't got these. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, he produced this himself. So he made the beats, he recorded and did all of that himself. So shout out to him. I have a special spot in my heart for artists that are doing all those things together, because it's not easy. At this point, I've been blessed enough to have Chief with me, so I don't have to do really none of that stuff unless the song really calls for it. So I get to show up and just rap, or I get to sing or do whatever. He's doing everything on here. Shout out to him. I'm gonna talk to him about having these daggone comments turned off. But anyway, who we got next, man? We got a little bit of alt rock sort of thing. This is XDAYOX. This was a submission via the threads. Now don't get too scared. All right, don't get too scared by the background. This was a submission via the threads. So shout out to him for submitting. Like I said, submit your music via the threads. I want to hear your music, man. I want to hear it. Send it to me. All right, so he's got this song. It's called Hypocrite. We gonna run it. Let's go.
Girl, you be lying to yourself and I know it. Acting like you moved on, but you can't control it. You hit my line late night when you lonely, saying that you hate me, but you want me only. You with him, but you're dreaming of me.
Hold on, wait. I gotta start that back over one more time. That opening two lines just hit me.
Girl, you be lying to yourself and I know it. Acting like you moved on, but you can't control it. You hit my line late night when you lonely, saying that you hate me, but you want me only. You with him, but you're dreaming of me. You say you happy, but you're missing the heat. Behind closed doors, you be losing control. Girl, don't play, we both know how it goes.
Let's go!
You a hypocrite, telling the lies, saying you done, but you call every night. Club dancing, posting for the gram, but in your DMs, you begging me to land. You a hypocrite, telling them you over me, but you still get drunk and come run to me. Wearing this chain, but you missing my vibe. Girl, you can't fake what you feel inside. You a hypocrite, playing these games, saying you good, but you call my name.
Yeah.
Every little touch, reminding you still that nobody ever gon' give you this feel. In public, you act like you don't know my face, but in the dark, you beg for my embrace. You posting pics just to make me mad, but you know damn well who got it like that. I ain't tryna flex, girl, you know the truth. You can lie to the world, but not to you. Every time you ride, you think of me. So why you out here fighting for the scene? You a hypocrite, telling the lies, saying you dumb, but you call every night. In the club dancing, posting for the gram, but in your DMs, you begging me to land. You a hypocrite, telling them you over me, but you still get drunk and come run to me. Wearing this chain, but you missing my vibe. Girl, you can't fake what you feel inside. You a hypocrite, playing these games, saying you good, but you call my name. Every little touch, reminding you still that nobody ever gon' give you this feel. You a hypocrite, telling them lies, saying you dumb, but you call every night. In the club dancing, posting for the gram, but in your DMs, you begging me to land.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up. Clap it up for XDAYOX. I don't know how to say. I don't get. I need to start asking people for it. I feel like I'm butchering people's names, and I feel bad. And I feel bad about it. But clap it up. Clap it up for him, man. This song was called Hypocrite. And he said a few things in this. He started the song, and I had to start it over because I heard something that talked to my spirit a little bit. He said, "Girl, you be lying to yourself." He said, "You be lying to yourself. Stop doing that." Basically, this whole song is about her trying to tell herself and everybody else that she's over him, when in the dark she's not. When behind the scenes, she's still hitting him up on the late night tip, saying, "Hey, baby, what's going on with you? You know, I miss you." But on the gram, she's posting those inspirational captions about how being single is better for her and how she doesn't need him. You know how y'all be. He said, "You're acting like you moved on, but you can't fake it." You're acting like you moved. I get it. Like, I get it. We all want to believe that we've moved on from that last person, but did you really? It's important that we don't lie to ourselves. It's important that if we do still have feelings, we're able to sit with those things and work through them. That's the important thing. That's something that we need to start doing, ladies. It's okay to still feel it. It's not okay to lie to yourself about feeling it. He said that you're with him, but you're dreaming of me. Good grief. Who are you with that's dreaming of somebody else? I didn't mean to ask that question. I'm sorry. Stop. Ladies, you have no right to go back to your boyfriend and ask him if he's dreaming of being with somebody else when he's with you. Don't do it. Stop it. I don't approve of that message. But I get it, though. You know what I'm saying? I had a girl once. This was years ago. She had a boyfriend. So me and her had a little thing before they had gotten together, but the timing never really worked out, so we never got together. And then she had went and got a boyfriend, and then later while she had this boyfriend, was telling me that she had a dream about me. You know how that goes. Whenever somebody say they have a dream, you know what happened in the dream. I get the dream, you get the dream, and it's heartbreaking because I'm like, does he know that she's out here dreaming of me? Ugh, yuck. Say you're a hypocrite. You're out every night at the club, posting on the gram like it's all right, and then you hit my phone on a late night in public, acting like you don't know my face when you want my embrace. All she wants is a hug from me, and she out there acting like she never knew me. How crazy is that? Why do y'all do this? It's okay if you miss me, baby. Come home. It's okay if you miss me. Come home. Your spot in the bed is still warm. It's just for you, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We don't got to do this thing where you get to act like you don't know me or you hate me or you have some animosity toward me when you still love me. I don't know what happened in this context. I don't know what their breakup went like. I don't know if they got beef with each other or not. I don't know the story. But what I do know is that it's okay for you to still feel this way. And we don't got to do this, man. We adults, baby. We adults. Come get you some. And clap it up again for my guy, Dayo. Shout out to him. I like that one a lot. That was a thread submission. Oh, and while we're here, actually, we're going to do what I said that we do here. We're going to like, we're going to subscribe, and then we're going to comment. Go turn him up, man. He got 5 subscribers. Go turn him up, man. Go get him a few more. All right. What am I? Oh, we got this on the live bumping. Oh, shoot. I can't spell today, man. It's been a long day. I went to work all day. It be like that. We got this on the live bumping. Shout out to him, man. First comment on it. First comment on his video. Go turn him up, man. I appreciate what he's doing there. That's what's up. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I need y'all to remember something here. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. Remember why I do this. You know, everybody's got a why on why they do something at the end of the day. The reason I do this is because as an independent artist, I want to see independent artists get in front of other independent artists, be able to collaborate, be able to support each other, uplift each other, and just give people a platform to get their music played in front of people. So the more people that you send here to like, comment, share, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen, the more people get to hear your music or your friend's music or whoever else's music that you really, really like. So we need to blow this up so we can give other people opportunities. I'm not an A&R. This is strictly for the love of the game. I got 222 subscribers. YouTube is not paying me. This is strictly because I love music. And I want artists to be able to succeed. I want them to be able to go far in what they do. That's why I do this. So remember, tell your auntie, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your mother. No, tell your cousins, then tell your mother. Mostly and most of all, tell your mother. Who we got next, man? Last but not least, man. Last but not least, we got Kyleigh. Kyleigh. So this is actually an interesting story. So I was scrolling through the app, TikTok. I said it. I wonder if YouTube's gonna ban me for it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I said, hey, I'm scrolling through, and she has this promo coming out for a song that's not out yet. And I saw it, and I was like, this is fire, but it's unreleased. When I can't do anything with that here at this current juncture. So I liked the song. I commented. I said, we got to get you on a live stream soon. She commented back. She liked the comment. I said, okay. So I did what anybody else was doing. I slid into DMs. All right, on some strictly professional stuff because I'm a professional first at the end of the day. I'm a professional first. And I said, hey, I want to play one of your songs on our live. Is there one that you have that you prefer? And she said, yes. Do it, this one. And I said, okay, because I'm a man of my word, and that's what I do. So without further ado, we got Bad Tattoo by Kyleigh, baby. Let's run it.
Was it 1 month or 2 before I went and found another 6'5" brown-eyed bad attitude? And he be acting just like you. I used to think that we could be cool, but now I changed my mind, I don't want to. Of all the times I've been the fool, you'd think that I'd be glad I don't have you. But I feel you on my skin like a tattoo. I see you on my face like a bad mood. I hear you in my head like it's bad news.
Let's go.
Make it so easy to regret you. I feel you on my skin like a tattoo. I see you on my face like a bad mood. I hear you in my head like it's bad news.
What?
Make it so easy to regret you. My mama came to me like, what happened? I hate to see you making these habits. Don't take so long to see it like I did. You'd end up with a man like your daddy. How you think I got these tattoos? Promise you can tell me nothing new. I see the apple fall from the tree. You're starting to act just like me. Yeah. She knows. I feel you on my skin like a tattoo. I see you on my face like a bad mood. I hear you in my head like it's bad news. You make it so easy to regret you. I feel you on my skin like a tattoo. I see you on my face like a bad mood. toxic. You're my best worst option. Think I got it figured out. I feel you on my skin like a tattoo. I see you on my face like a bad mood. I hear you in my head like it's bad news. You make it so easy to regret you. I feel you on my skin like a tattoo.
She is dancing.
I see you on my face like a bad
This is a great video, man. Wow.
You make it so easy to regret you. Bad news, I got another bad tattoo.
At the bridge.
The truth. Can't even put the blame on you. No. Bad news, I got another bad tattoo. And now I gotta face the truth. Can't even put the blame on you.
What? Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up. Clap it up. Matter of fact, clap it up twice. Bro, let me tell y'all something. Artistry, man, it's not dead. Stop playing with her, man. That was phenomenal. That was a great video. Great video. It was a great song. The structure was great. The production was great. She's doing great things. This was a great suggestion by her, and I'm glad she did. Yeah, me and her gotta make a song together. I don't know what that even gonna look like, but we gonna figure that out. But ladies and gentlemen, she said a few things. That was Kyleigh with Bad Tattoo. So she said a few things. I got the lyrics pulled out, and we gonna go through this. Just walk with me for a second. She said, was it 1 month or two before I went and found another 6'5", brown-eyed, bad attitude? Jesus. She said, I found another one just like you. He be acting just like you. I used to think that we could be cool, but now I changed my mind and I don't want to. You pissed me off. You're on my nerves now. I thought we was going to be fine. Imagine that. How many people you got was like, oh, we can still be cool? And then they wasn't cool. Why you not? Why is you not being cool? Why are you being weird to me? Why is you acting like that? I get it. All the times I've been the fool. We keep talking about people playing the fool. Last week I said, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, I'm not fooling no more. I'm not going no more. She said, how? All the times I've been the fool. How many times you been a fool? I'm tired of counting. I've been there one too many times. I get her. I'm right there with her. We're in the same boat. She said, you think I'd be glad that I don't have you? You would think I would be glad that I don't have someone that's bad for me. You would think that I would be glad to be removed from that situation. You would think. But then she says, but I feel you on my skin like a tattoo. All up in it. All up in it. I see you on my face like a bad mood. I hear you in my head like it's bad news. You're just there. Just there. Just there. And you make it so easy to regret. You make it so easy to regret you. This is a tough thing to hear from somebody. Especially somebody that you cared about. You made it so easy for me to regret you. You're making this very easy, and I appreciate that. I can move on in peace now. Then she said, my mom came to me like, what happened? I hate to see you making all these habits. You'd end up with a man like your dad. Like your... Ended up with telling the girl she gonna end up with a man like her dad, and her dad wasn't a good dad. That's heartbreaking, man. That is heartbreaking. Then she goes back to the hook. Then she goes and says, my girls say that you're no good. My girls say. Now, to be fair, some of y'all friends don't be giving y'all good advice. Some of them don't be giving great advice, but sometimes they do, and sometimes they will tell you to leave that man alone. Sometimes they will tell you that when you need to leave that man alone. All right? Maybe you should listen to him. Maybe you shouldn't. The jury's still out. Some of y'all friends be bad friends and they be haters, but some of them have your best interests at heart. Flip a coin. I don't know which one you got in your group. Just make sure they solid. Then she says, maybe I like them toxic. Guilty. Guilt. It's better for the story. It's better for the story. Then she says, you're my best worst option. Jesus. We got to unpack. We got to send her to therapy to unpack that. You're my best worst. All the options are bad, but you're the best of the worst. And I'll take that. You're the best of the worst. You're the best of my worst options, and I'll take that. Then she goes back to the bridge, goes back to the hook. I got another bad tattoo, and now I've got to face the truth, and I can't even put the blame on you. This is now at the end of the song. We've come to the realization is that I've put myself in this situation. I've put myself in this situation to be here in this bad relationship, in this bad back and forth where I have to hear you on my mind like bad news, see you on my face like a bad. I can't put the blame on you because I keep coming back to this. And I can accept this because this is accountability. At least you're not blaming them for roping you back in. This is on me at this point. I've done this 7 times. I keep doing it. At some point, it's me. I keep making this decision. And she came to that realization to take that accountability at the end of the song. And I love that for her. Again, ladies and gentlemen, clap it up for Kyleigh with Bad Tattoo. This is so funny because literally an hour before we got on here is when I saw the message back from her to send me the song, and I appreciate her for doing this. This was a fire video. Y'all need to go and turn this up, man. This got 3,000 views. Give her 1,000 more. And while I'm here, I'm going to do what I said that I'm going to do. I'm going to like. I'm going to comment. Great video. Great song. We got this on the live bumping. Reason why they need to know that I'm live, ladies and gentlemen. They need to know so they can come here too and watch it. I'm going to leave that comment. Then I'm going to subscribe to her page because that's what we do here. We like, comment, we share, and subscribe. Because, ladies and gentlemen, just in case you forgot, it's the road to 500 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. We're at 222 for the angel numbers. Like I said, we need 500 by the end of the year. So go tell your auntie, tell your cousins, tell your sisters, tell your brothers, tell your mother. Make sure you tell somebody that we're here highlighting independent artists, right? Because this is a stream by independent artists for independent artists. Excuse me. And I just want to see my independent artists eat, bro. I just want to see y'all eat. The only thing I want to see y'all do is eat, bro. So that's what we're doing here. We're trying to highlight different people who are doing what they do, and I can appreciate what y'all doing. Yeah, man, that's where we're at. Those are all the artists that I had today. With that being said, naturally, I got some music I want to share with y'all because we're going to be dropping soon. By we, I mean Undecided, because this is the Undecided live stream. It's not just me. We're a collective. Someday I'm gonna get my brothers on here, man, and we're gonna do things. We're gonna do something together at some point. We're gonna do that. But anyway, I pray. I've played it a few times while we were still getting it together. We finally sent it out for the master. I took all the ad-libs off. I made a decision. I said I don't need it. I listened to what I put on there. I said this doesn't add value, and this is an important thing when you're making a song. Not everything needs to be there. If it's not adding value, get rid of it. If it's not making the song better, it doesn't need to be there for the sake of you thinking it needs to be there. Take it out. So that's what I did. So we went bare bones. It's me, a piano, some violins, and some drums. That's it. Me and them. And we went. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's about. That's what it's about sometimes, because there's something that I'm saying and I need y'all to hear. We're going to run it. Let's go.
Pray she never catch me when I creep. I pray you lose yourself before I lose you.
I'm not toxic.
I really been in rooms full of women before it was trending, and every single time I choose you, they'll never know you the same way I knew you, my baby. I pray that you never had with him what you had with me.
Facts.
So tight, you're still attached to me. That sooner or later you find your way back to me. Be with me.
Yeah. Tell him, babe.
Find your way. I pray. I pray. I pray. I pray. I pray. I pray.
I pray.
I pray.
I pray.
I pray. I pray. I pray.
That's the name of the song, baby.
I pray.
Talk to him, deal. That's me.
God, I hope you hear it.
Why?
Watching them treating her temple like rentals when she was supposed to be de-restricted.
Come on.
No leasing agreements, I'm airing agreements. Relationships dead and I need bereavement. How you supposed to make peace with the pieces that's leaving? I'm watching you make these bad decisions. This gotta be how my parents was feeling when I was sending all these women through clinics. You complaining about how you were treated. I get it, I did it. I recognize now all the scars I was leaving. I pray for forgiveness, I pray for your healing, your mind and your body. The stages you grieved. If I'm better for you, but not better than me, and I'm
Not better than me, baby.
I pray.
If I'm better for you, but not better than me.
I pray, I pray, I pray.
I'm not toxic.
I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray. When I creep, I pray. First thing I prayed for was wisdom. Second thing I prayed for was riches. Pray my grandma and me, my children. This could be my karma, should've seen how I was living. But I got somebody with a spirit. That could be an answer, pray depend on how you hear it. I pray I don't blow it, that's a real fear. The habits I got, they can make you shed tears. I pray for my sisters, I pray for my brothers. Right in that order, I pray for my father, I pray for my mother. Pray for the unions, I pray for my cousins. I pray that Jazz find a voice on a song that I wrote. Cause I swear that the world needs to hear it. Don't know if it's fit. She say it's God speaking and that's what she's hearing. I really just want the best for my people, I pray.
Come on.
I pray, I'm on my knees. Praying for the things my people need.
Let's go.
This the only time I'm begging, please, 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 I pray. I pray that they can get it off of me. And if not, they get it without me. Without me.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up. Clap it up for me. Clap it up for Chief. Clap it up for me. Right? And then clap it up for Chief. That is called I Pray. That song's going to be out on streaming fairly soon. We just had to get the cover art together for it, but that's going to be out on all streaming platforms very, very, very soon in the near future. I don't know the exact day. It might be out by Friday. I don't really know for real. But that song is a spinoff from Player's Prayer that's out that got added to a playlist, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Clap it up for us again. I'm so thankful for that. I just want to thank God, you know what I'm saying? Because this is the little victories are something that you have to take notice of and take account for, especially on this journey, especially as independent artists. When you're this small, every little thing counts. So we got added to a playlist. Our monthly listeners have pretty much increased probably like 400%. If we're looking at this was at 6 when I started doing these live streams. Was at like 2 when we started doing these live streams. We're up to 41 at this very moment. The song got added to the playlist. The plays are going up as well, and I'm just thankful for it. I'm going to be doing some things, some freelancing, helping people write songs. I'm going to be having people submit their songs here on other different platforms. And we're just trying to do this thing, man. I'm just happy for the growth that Undecided that we're being able to take as we're growing here on YouTube, growing on Spotify, growing on Apple Music, growing on our other platforms. I'm super excited about that, and I'm thankful for it, and I'm so grateful for everybody who's contributing to that. And I want everybody who's contributing to us, who's listening to us, to go do that for other people, because this is the live stream by independent artists for independent artists, so independent artists can go collaborate with independent artists and work with independent artists to uplift independent artists. That's just where we're at, man. So like I said, I just want to thank y'all for it. And as a treat, before we go, you know what I'm saying, I'm just going to play this last joint, because I had tried to do it live for y'all last week. That went terribly, but we recorded on the In Limbo for the alternate joint. And we're gonna play that, and then we're gonna go home for the night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to bed. I'm packing. I got a trip tomorrow. But listen to this while you wait, and we're gonna call it a night. Let's go. We still got some stuff we working out, so this is just the roughest of rough drafts, so don't come at me, but let's run it. I lied. This is just the beat, ladies. Hold on. Wait. This is just the beat. Forgive my unprofessionalism. Here we go. We're back. Let's go.
Why you playing with me, babe?
We're doing some work on this one, but we'll get it done.
Playing with me. Situations since you been playing with me. Playing with me. Situations since you been playing. Why you playing with me, babe?
Let's go!
Why you playing with me?
I'm telling you, this is gonna go up.
We not committed, somewhere in between. Can't have a son, I ain't playing for Phoenix. You from Atlanta, that's why you been dreaming. Way too high-headed, like running a fever. I feel like Shaq, we not together. You can't catch me cheating, you know you ain't leaving. Public settings with cordial greetings. Ain't nothing formal in our private meetings. I see you repeating the things that you wanted. Hear me repeating, I'm not what you needed. Hear what you wanted, you choose what you seeing. Don't get what you want, but you fighting to keep me. Fighting to see me, fighting to treat me way better. You're hoping you're changing the way that I see things. You're leaving, come back and we rinse and repeat it. Every time you just get what you needed. Out of these situations since you been playing with me. Playing with me. Situations since you playing. Why you playing with me, babe? Why you playing with me? Situations. You don't have to call us your Raymond. Situations. Mikey on the shore, get dangerous. Situations. You see how sticky it's getting. Situations.
Let's go!
I feel like my time has been wasted.
I need
situations. I know exactly what the game is. Situations we've been playing.
Let's go.
Your mom should've known what my name is. Situations. You know I said prayer for the players. You know what your name is. That's your reputation. Got the girls here in the city. They saying my name and I feel like I'm famous. Situations since you been playing with me.
And then we gonna ride it out on the hook, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we gonna do for the rest of this. I'ma add something. But that's how I do things, man. I do it in stages.
Why you playing with me?
Why can't I do? There we go. I do it in stages. So I'ma get some backgrounds. I'ma get some in-betweens. I'ma get some backgrounds.
Why you playing with me?
I might add like an outro joint.
Stop playing with
I got like this bridge joint that I've been trying to use for like 3 songs now. Maybe I'll put it at the end. Hey! But I'm telling you, man, this one's gonna go up. It's got to. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's Undecided live stream. Thank y'all so much for joining me this week. Clap it up for yourselves. Clap it up for each other. Remember, if you find value, comfort, or entertainment, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we